What about the offer to go out and perform with the Rolling Stones? Was that another sort of one of those moments? How did that come about?
I don't know how that all panned out. I know that like they spoke really kindly of our show and our music though, which was again like pretty humbling. I mean, they are probably my
not humbling.
Yeah, it made my ego massive. They're like my favorite band for the longest time in my life. I mean, I've loved them for as long as I can remember, and so that was really, really fun. I mean, that's about as high as you can get as far as list of bands that you'd want to open for. You know?
Did you get to hang out with them?
A bit. I mean, I wouldn't say hang out, but they deigned to meet us. Our dressing room was about 2 miles away from the venue. We were eating out of troughs, catering. I think they're in such a situation where if they don't want to be seen or be met, they won't be. But they invited us back to their area afterwards, and we met all of them. They were really, really cool. Exactly what you would expect. I mean, they delivered on the Rolling Stone stereotype department very expertly. But they were great, though. I mean, they had really nice things to say and were really gracious. It was pretty amazing.
So I guess at this time when all these great things are happening, it was also around that same time, I guess, with the Ryan troubles and sort of Matt coming in and taking over. So was that sort of the negative things that were happening, the negative side of the Maroon 5 story around this time?
Well, it happened. I mean, that all came to pass right as we started to get this success, which was so. I mean, it was so heartbreaking for Ryan to put in all that work and the time, and then be on the sidelines while we did things like the Grammys, the Stones. Like that was. It was really hard. I mean, we definitely. Matt was meant to be a temporary replacement, and we definitely kept Ryan involved and really worked with him to he was meant to come back the first time we played the Grammys and he wasn't ready, and so we just sort of kept him in the wings, hoping that he would get better. And it just became clear when we started to write for this current record that he just wasn't physically there yet. Which was, I mean, it was the hardest thing that we've ever been through as a band, for sure. And it's, I mean, just because we were such a brotherhood. I mean, since we were 14, we've been playing with Ryan, and it was really hard to let that go. But thankfully, Matt made that transition very easy. Matt, from the start, was great. He was very respectful of his role and Ryan's, and he never overstepped those boundaries. And then slowly and very gradually
overstepping.
he just fit. He grew into his role very seamlessly.
Sure.
And he's obviously an amazing drummer as well. So.